Lagos, a very good morning to you. Welcome back. Dailies Today continues, part 2 of Dailies Today, and we're taking your thoughts right here on the paper headlines. Nothing different from what we started off with at 6 after the news at 6, just about 12 minutes past 6 or thereabout. We'll go over the papers again, and as time permits, we'll look at some of the writings within the pages. Once again, you're welcome. My name is Kofi Bartels. Please call the numbers we usually advertise: 0201 2770993, 0201 2770993. That number hasn't rung this morning, so I suspect there's some sort of a network problem. But a female number, a line for our female listeners, alternative line is working, which is 0201 465 7190, 0201 465 7190. That will get you to us right here in the studio, and you can have your say. And WhatsApp number remains the same: 08095 975805, 08095 975805. You can also have your say as well. All right, front page of today's Vanguard. My oh my. Miracle of Rabat, how we overcame Morocco by Super Falcons that just keep making Nigerians proud. Fantastic victory by the Super Falcons. La Decima, as the football fans will call it. 10-time champion of the African continent. And I'm looking forward to the day the Super Falcons or another African team will win the Female World Cup. It's possible. It really is. $21 billion loan. ADC demands full audit of last 10 years loans. All right. So the sleeping opposition giants are waking up. Interesting. All right. What PDP and Labour Party could not do, NNPP could not do, it seems ADC is coming to do it for them. $21 billion loan. ADC demands full audit of last 10-year loans. Presidency NAS APC mum. This is what we're hearing from Presidency NAS APC. To get all of them. Total silence. Oh my! I mean, it's for the opposition. There's no opposition. It's basically just Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar who've been tweeting. That's all they do, tweet. Maybe once in a while they have press conferences, but just two of them. And I'll add Shore to that. But I'm talking about the top 3 parties, or even top 4. Nothing. That's the top 3. Nothing. It's almost like it's one party. All of them are just getting there, and everybody just roams together, and everything. Everybody singing Kumbaya. State of the nation: with current system, a saint will loot Nigeria. As of page 14, what is he saying? With the current system, a saint, even if you're Angel Gabriel, Angel Michael, you're Moses, you loot Nigeria, is what it's saying. All right, interesting. It's on the politics pages. It says, we need a new constitution, not patch work. It says, value system fundamentals have collapsed. That's so true. Succession of military governments hurt Nigeria. No red line. Punishment for wrongdoing. No red line or punishment for wrongdoing. Intellectual depth of our politics shallow. Well, I don't think I've heard anyone say that. But the discourse. I mean, you don't have, maybe a central bank governor, the finance, but the politicians. It's about strongman, who can muzzle who. Not intellectual discourse. But hey, this is Nigeria. Is that what will win at the end of the day? That's not what wins. You can ask Kingsley Moghalu. Ask who else? Fela Durotoye. Yeah, these guys came with. Fela was, speaking all the grammar. How many votes did he get? Kingsley Moghalu came with all the economics. How many votes did he get? So maybe the populace, the voters, don't appreciate intellectual politicians. After all, they'll tell you in a book we go chop. Oh, so it is the system. The system is determined by the people, Mr. Aya. I believe that's his name. Yeah. Elder statesman, member of the Patriots, Professor Aya. Oh, this Professor Aya. Wow, he's looking still so young and fantastic. And he's 88 now. Wow. Prof, it's the people that determine the system. Or determine the nature of politics. You're right. But if you as Prof now come and stand, you mount a campaign stage and you start reeling out, economic indices, and you don't insult anyone, you don't say we are going to show them, people will not clap for you. They want I don't know. I mean, please correct me if I'm wrong, but the Vanguard's interview with Prof. Zion, it's quite interesting from what I can see, and I think if you can grab a copy of the paper, please go read it. All right. Because go and stand there and, talk about it. I don't know. Will people appreciate it? Will people appreciate it? So how come the guys who have come with intellectual, campaigns, came with ideas? They didn't really hardly want. How did they even win their polling unit? It's guys who can arm boys, who can bulldoze their way. Those are the ones that people want to, that we hear, we see. But maybe they've not allowed the system to breathe. That's why. Maybe Nigerians actually appreciate intellectual politicians. But, I don't know. I mean, leave politics. Let's go to average everyday life. If you come with too much grammar, people will not respect you in this country. You have to be brazen. You have to be tough. You have to be a strong man. Sometimes you even have to oppress people. That's what seems to work in the country. If you want to talk, let's talk common sense. Let's share ideas. Let's reason. Because this one doesn't know his left from his right. Some of you who have businesses, you have, you are heads of departments in your organizations. You are, I don't know, especially the business people, private business owners. Yeah. You want to make sense, reason with people who work for you. Sometimes it proves so hard, and then you have to now start using strongman tactics. People say, yeah, okay, we need to listen to him. So I think it's a value thing. I don't know. I mean, I don't have all the answers. Just my humble opinion. All right. And he says, I can't tell if 2027 poll will hold. When people like this speak, you have to listen. Our system allows minority rule majority. It's time for 6 years single-term presidency. Please go read it. It's interesting. More from the paper. 2025 budget funding under pressure as oil output underperforms in H1 2025. That's half one. Daily Trust has the following front page headlines. Electricity supply worsens despite high tariffs. And they're saying they are in debt. That's what they tell us. They are owing. So all the monies they've been taking for all these years, where has it been going to? How did the discourse, particularly the discourse, how did they get into debt? How? Now we're hearing they need to take the price of the tariff up by over 200%. I read the transcript of an interview by Ms. Amadi, former NEC chair, who is now with Bayes University, who says they might just take the tariff away, the subsidy in electricity away. Do you even feel like you are enjoying a subsidy on electricity? I don't feel like that. And now NEC and then the Gencos and Discos are fighting with the Enugu Electricity Regulatory Commission, because they're saying that they have to make it easier for the people of Enugu State. Pay 160 kilowatt per hour or 160 naira per kilowatt hour, and all of a sudden everybody is panicking. More from the paper. This time this should be okay. Let's go back to that big story. Electricity supply worsens despite high tariffs. A lot of you are allegedly on band A. Let me use the word allegedly, since that's what we always say here, right? You're allegedly on band A, but you don't enjoy up to 20 hours of electricity every day. Some days you enjoy, some days you don't, and you're on band A. And this number of days that Eco Electricity and Ikeja want to take us off in Lagos and load shed, Are we still going to be paying band A amount? 5 die, over 50 injured in Adamawa flood. Really sad. Python, other animals found in ex-AGF's home, evacuated to Kanu Zoo. Python. Oh, wow, what are you doing Python in your house? How do you keep Python up? Anyway, World Hepatitis Day. Patients decry funding challenge job losses. And we have some pictures from the Adamawa floods where people are being rescued from their homes by there should be maybe emergency responders, which is really good. I'm seeing pictures of fences that have been pulled down by the floods. Man, may God help us. Bandits killed many captives in Zamfara. Survivors. We hear 33, 35, 38. Tinubu hosts Super Falcons today after trophy parade. It's good to see. We don't always see trophy parade in this part of the world. Niger boat mishap. 15 bodies recovered, 3 missing. And constitutional review. Northwest demands 8 additional states. Let's go to back pages, which we had a look at. I think today's Daily Trust has an interesting back page column by Suleiman A. Suleiman. Is that his real name? Okay, I think it is. Or is it a pen name? Buhari and Tinubu, credit where it is due. Okay, which of them? The Nation. Tumpula has taken almost everything. We have a few stories here, 3 or 4. Sanwo-Olu bars new council chairman from appointing SLGs. Tinubu's policies reviving private sector, says Dangote. Nigerians proud of you, President tells Falcons in video chat. President like football, like football. 25-day daytime electricity load shedding begins in Lagos. May God help us. May God help us. No light for 25 days. Daytime load shedding means they will take it a day, bring it at night. That's what I think I understand from this. And the Guardian has the following front page stories. Refineries at Jakarta Steel fail revival efforts despite 6.5 trillion naira spent in 10 years. How many billion dollars did we take for loans again for the refinery renovations? So where did the money go to? And of course, the man, Melekari, took Nigerians round on a tour of refineries to show that it's working. Brought petrol, they wore NNPC uniform and snapped. Tomorrow he'll say he wants to join ADC. The one who didn't Air Nigeria, that they painted Ethiopian Air, just painted it, sprayed it with Nigeria logo. Where is he today? Tomorrow here Melekari wants to join ADC. As well. And of course, come. Refineries at Jakarta Steel fail revival efforts despite 6.5 trillion naira spent in 10 years. NNPC refinery turnaround, maintenance, and debt. I have some infographic here. So let me read everything. Maintenance costs unverified. National Assembly, 25 billion dollars, US dollars, or the green one. 2013 to 2023, 10 years, 25 billion. Hey, Jesus Christ. And we heard that go telling us refineries may never work. Now we hear they say they want to sell it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Specific contracts, 2020, $50 million. Port Harcourt, Merit Technimont. Those are the ones who were meant to do the renovation now. Technimont. Current repairs, Port Harcourt, $1.5 billion US dollars. Warri and Kaduna, $1.4 billion US dollars. Technimont. If I tell you what I've heard. Anyway, debt, 2023 NNPC audit report, 4.5 trillion naira total. Breaking down into Port Harcourt, 1.9 trillion naira. Trillion with a T. Kaduna, 1.3 trillion naira. Warri, 1.1 trillion naira. That's their owing. This is the money they are owing. Oh, yes. Operational costs, 2021 to 2024. These are refineries that were not working. Operational costs, 68 billion naira annually. Total, 272 billion naira. Then staff, 2021, Kaduna 660, Port Harcourt 506, Warri 437. So what have they been doing? Just go and sign attendance register and go home. So in 3 years, they spent 272 billion naira on these 3 refineries, even though they were not working or producing. ADC demands audit of Tinubu's 200 trillion naira debt trajectory, slams fiscal record. Seek permission to appoint aid supervisors. Sanwo-Olu tells new local government chairman. All right. That's the local government chairman need to go seek permission from my darling governor before they can appoint aides. And it's the same thing the Nation newspaper said. Sanwo-Olu bars new council chairman from appointing SLCs. One thing I noticed was that the council chairman was sworn in the government house in Lagos State. So something just crossed my mind. Then is that the way it's meant to be done? Like state governors will go to Abuja to Aso Rock to be sworn in. So I don't know. Maybe Femi Falana can tell us. I don't know, man. Okay, 2023 polls. Court dismisses INEC's prayer against prosecuting electoral offenders. Will Nigeria harness or squander its youth dividend? International Day. Nigeria's hepatitis war falters amid low testing, high treatment costs ignorance. NMA suspends planned strike, gives FG fresh 21-day ultimatum. Court nullifies NYSC's CAT ban, declares decision unconstitutional, a breach of rights. 5 dead, 55 injured. That's 5-5 as flood ravages Adama settlements. Falana condemns renaming of Lagos streets. 2026, Atiku vows to deliver Ekiti governorship to ADC. Okay. All right, let's take some calls here. 0201 277 0993. ADC. So if he delivers Ekiti to ADC, what next? When it comes for his receipt. 99.3, good morning.
Eddie.
Same to you. Engineer Christian, where are you listening from today?
This is the line. Can I continue?
Do you want to continue?
Yeah, of course, because the main line is not going to.
All right, please go on. Please go on. I don't mind me. I'm just going later.
Good morning. How was the night?
It was good. It was good. Please go on. Which headlines of interest you?
The worsening power situation. You know, Eco Disco and Ikeja Disco, they even said from today till I think 21st of next month, there will be low shading of power. So my question now is, are they still going to remove some of the money we are supposed to pay for next month? That's what I really want to know.
When you say you are supposed to pay, how do you mean? Is it
as in
estimated billing?
Now. Yes, meter billing. Because for 25 good days now, they have announced it, Eco Disco and the Keja Disco, that for 25 days, there won't be light from 6 a.m. till 6 p.m. in the evening. So what I really am asking now, this reduction that they are going to do from the light now, are they still going to still charge us as if there is constant power? That is just what I really want to know. Okay,
that yeah. I'm sorry. I pity. I'm sorry for you. Sorry in advance. Okay.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, someone sent me the UK guy sent me message. See me, I forward give you.
Yes, Kebby. I just want to start. I think his name is I've forgotten his name really. I want you to thank him. He sent me 5K worth of
the guy in the UK.
I've forgotten his name. Oh my God.
Sorry, I have a lot on my mind now. I remember his name. I know his name. Don't worry.
No, Walla, please help me thank him.
Thank you very much. All right, say hi to me on WhatsApp so I can forward the videos to you. 99.3. Good morning.
Hello, Kofi. I hope the men are free to use the female line, right?
Well, do we have a choice? Like I said, let's coalesce here.
Okay, no problem. This is Goblin from Ota.
Godwin, welcome.
Yeah, Kofi, talking about turnaround maintenance of refinery. Kofi, that's why some Nigeria needs to know that what Dangote talk about that the president should stop the importation of oil. If we stop this importation of oil, that is the only thing that will make our refinery to work. because there are a lot of cabals that have refinery outside. They will never allow this importation to stop, and that will be a very big decision for the Mr. President. And I don't see that. Mark my word, Mr. President can never stop it because that is where the money is coming from.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate you calling in. All right. 99.3. Good morning. Oh, my. Please call back. Apologies. We lost your call there. You can call on that number 0201 465 7190. You can also call us on our WhatsApp app. 99.3. Good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Yeah. Who do we have?
It's Emmanuel. I'm speaking to you from Ekpe.
Okay.
First off, about our refineries, it's unfortunate the kind of country we are. There are a lot of people who are leaders who don't really have the interest of the country at heart. And again, those contractors, are we not getting to a point of which we will begin to review contractors, track record before giving them contracts? Because some of them do know that these contracts, might likely fail. But they will go ahead to engage, in that contract because of what they want to make out of it. That is why a lot of our industries are dying, the NMPC in particular, and so on. So we should begin to review contractors' track record before we give them contracts. And for the Super Falcons, congratulations to them. We need to commission this couple. I'm calling on you, Wiki and Mr. President. Some of us who are tired of commissioning things, I'm not tired of this one. We must commission this cup.
You want them to flag off the cup, right?
We will flag it off and then we'll commission it.
No, you know what? We have to rename the cup.
I never believe we will win the game because I turn off my device, at that halftime. And when I wake up the next morning and find out that we won, I was like, wow, how did we do it? We must commission this cup.
You are not. We'll rename the cup.
Yes.
We'll name it after the president. That's a lighter note, though. He's just happy. I think what he's saying is Nigerians need to celebrate that cup very well, because it was a hard-fought victory. Call it the miracle of Rabat. Reminds me of the under-16 FIFA World Cup miracle with the Nigerian youth team years ago in the 80s. 99.3. Hello, good morning. Welcome.
Solomon Awajini, ASD from Badagry.
Okay, Solomon Badagry, please.
My own take is very much on the political angle.
Yeah.
I know you almost like maybe on a kind of lamentation as regards the issue of opposition in the country. To me, even the most of the people who want to go towards the opposition side want to go about it as a one-stop thing or a one-off thing. And sometimes they don't bring anything new to the table. For instance, one key problem with the political angle is the reward that's been given to the attraction for the political office. The remuneration is something that is
it's too high, right?
Too much, yes, extremely high. And you won't see these people coming up with anything new. All they just tell these people have been there for too long, give us a chance. And yet want to go in there and still ride on a 300 million naira car and all those things. All that is
right. Thank you very much.
When the opposition you come with new things.
Thank you.
In the office.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you calling in. Let's take another call here. 99.3. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kofi.
Yeah, please try and speak up so I can hear you. Is there someone there?
Good morning, Mr. Kofi.
Welcome. Your name, location, and headline of choice.
Zoboli, IPT. Mr. Kofi, take your time. Take your time. First of all, how was your weekend?
It was good. I can't complain. Which headlines of interest to you? Which headlines?
Thank you. You talked about NEPA, Band A, and you said allegedly. Mr. Kofi, what is alleged about? Majority of people put in Band A, and they don't even want to be in Band A. And NEPA is even just siphoning funds from that place. And you say allegedly. Now, everything be allegedly for this country, Mr. Kofi. You are more or less aiding and abetting NEPA this morning. Anyway, tell them to please, for many people that they have placed in Band A, that is not even in our mind, and should put us in Band A. They should give light and not gross darkness. How can you be paying for darkness? Now, they said 25 days. Somebody asked a question this morning. Will they remove the money or is still the same billing? See, estimation, no, thank God we are not even being estimated. But people that I know are crying under the pains and groaning under estimation billing. I don't understand. Can't we just get one thing right in this country? What exactly are we even getting right? If we talk to Mr. Kofi, we say allegedly. Mr. Kofi, they come back for you. Maybe now.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time. Let's read some messages here before we run out of time. This one is sent in by Shengwa Kerele in Ekpe. Right, they're celebrating the Super Falcons. Is it up Super Falcons? The Eagles should learn from them, my brother. That's the same thing that crossed my mind too as well. The women are the ones really putting Nigeria on the map as far as football is concerned. Even basketball. If you follow basketball, you know that the Tigresses have been doing super well. Super well. And it's good to see. All right, another one here reads, Dangote wants no competition. Same thing he used Obasanjo to achieve during his regime by chasing away Ibeto. He wants to monopolize the energy sector too. Okay. Now, if we look at that story in total, are you sure it's going to be, we will say truly that Dangote chased Ibeto away? I don't know. I'm just asking. All right. Now, he says he wants to monopolize the energy sector too. The president should never allow that happen. Dangote is monopolistic in nature. Federal government should not give him a chance to monopolize the oil sector. What Nigeria is experiencing in the cement industry should be a dreadful warning. All right. First off, Dangote is not the only producer or manufacturer of cement in the country. You have BUA. You have Lafarge. But at some point you had Calcem. I don't know if Calcemco is still there, or is it what they call it again? The one in Calabar. And a number of others. And it's free for anyone who wants to enter. Same way with refineries, you don't have only one. Dangote has a refinery. BUA is building one in Akwa Ibom State. And then a number of other refineries that are being built in the country. It's not just Dangote. Like someone said, he can't increase his prices arbitrarily. He can only take them down. So that's that. But we'll bring the experts in, talk about this, and then we'll expand the conversation and take your thoughts. But I think we also just you don't need to play the bandwagon on this one. He wants to. It's very unlikely that he will monopolize. But at the end of the day, what do you want? What do you want? What do I want? Is it not to go buy petrol at the filling station, get good petrol, buy it at a reasonable price, and also ensure that there's no scarcity? That someone will not wake up one day and say, you know what, we are on strike. I think that's what I want. Whether it's Dangote producing it alone or their import, I don't care. I just do not want to buy bad petrol, bad fuel. All right? Yeah. And I want the Nigerian economy to grow as well. All right, another one here. Says, why is a security outfit don't fish bandits? Okay, why don't they fish out bandits when they kidnap Nigerians? This is why kidnappers are emboldened. All right, I'm Aaron Festa. Good to read from you. Thank you very much for your time. All right, we got to go. Let's take a break. And when we come back, we'll have the news at 8. And then we'll step into street naming. We'll talk about street naming in Lagos State. Please stay with us, all right? Right back.
In my tradition, a woman is not allowed to inherit land.
Issues that get your attention.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria.